In this video, we are going to be creating a Zapier workflow which will allow us to create a fully automated GenAI video YouTube channel with the help of VideoDB. We are going to be creating two workflows. The first workflow will be listening to a database entry into Notion, wherein we are going to be passing in the video idea to VideoDB so that VideoDB can create the GenAI video however we like. Whenever VideoDB is going to be over with the GenAI video, it is going to trigger the next workflow wherein we are going to be passing the GenAI video details such as the downloadable link, the title, etc. onto the second workflow, and the second workflow will then upload it onto YouTube. So let's begin. Let's start with the Notion part first, wherein we are going to be creating a new database. You can go ahead and create a new database by clicking this drop down button and choosing a database. You can click over here and select a new empty data source and name the database however you like. I will simply name it GenAI Video Ideas, which has the name column, and I'll also add, let's say, a description column. Let me rename this from text to description. And there we go. Our database is ready on Notion, wherein we can add all the details which we want. Now let's begin with the first entry itself before we go to the editor. This is going to be helping us into creating a sample workflow. Let's say the video is Great Wall of China. So we are going to be making an historical video channel with the help of GenAI, and I'm going to write the description of how the video should be. So I'll just say, make a video on the history of it. And there we go, we have a database entry. Now let's go to Zapier. Let's choose the first trigger, which is going to be from Notion. Let's choose the event, which is going to be new data source item, and let's select an account. Now I have already selected multiple accounts, but let me show you how you can do for the first time. Select the connect new account. You'll be prompted with this page wherein you have to give the permissions. I'll select the page. I'll go over here. I'm going to unselect any of the pages which I don't want it to have access, and I'll choose the one which we want. We created a database called GenAI videos, which we can see over here. I'm simply going to tick this and allow access, meaning this account only has access to this particular database only. Now let's go ahead and see our Zapier workflow. Let's hit continue. Let's choose the data source, which is the GenAI videos, and hit continue. Let's test the trigger. And there we go. We have the database item present over here. Let's see the data. And so you can see the details which we added are present here. So this is how we can access the details which are passed into Notion, the name and description ones over here itself. So let's go ahead and select our VideoDB account. So over here we have to choose the generate video option. So generate video will create an AI generated video for us based on the prompt which we give. Now let's select an account. I already have multiple accounts, but let me show you how you can add your as well. Hit connect. And you'd be asked to add a VideoDB API key, which you can get from this particular link, which says open the console. Over here, you'll be redirected to console.videodb.io/dashboard. If you're a first-time user and who have not logged into VideoDB, it will first ask you to connect your Google account, basically sign into the VideoDB. And once you're done, you'll be redirected to dashboard, wherein you can see your API key. We'll copy this. We'll go over here, paste it, and hit continue. There we go. Our account has been signed in. We'll hit continue here and select the prompt. Now for the prompt, I'm simply going to pass in the database entries, which will have the property of name. I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to add in description, which we had, such as make a video on its history, etc., etc. Let's choose a duration. Let's say I want this video to be 30 seconds long. Aspect ratio will be, let's say, vertical. Let's make this a short form video, and I'll add some subtitles as well. So you can see how you can create short form videos, long form videos, etc., however you like. Now notice over here, we mentioned a target label. Now a target label allows VideoDB to know which exact workflow to call. Meaning, once we give the target label, VideoDB is going to call all the workflows after the GenAI video has been created, which are looking for the GenAI video creation, and tell which exact workflows to call or which to ignore. Let me show you. Now here's what is going to happen. I'm going to say YT upload as the target label. I'm going to hit continue. And I'm going to hit test tab. Notice over here, we didn't get the video, but we got a token, a job ID. What this means is that VideoDB is in the background creating the video for us, but till then has given us a token with the help of which we can see the progress of this video generation job. Now we can actually also configure a separate workflow which will get triggered whenever the video is going to be created. And we can pass it the same target label we have passed over here so that it would make VideoDB know that we have to call the second workflow and only the second workflow which matches this target label. Let's publish this particular workflow to begin with. The Zapier workflow has been published now. Let's go ahead and create the next one. Inside of which I'm going to be looking for VideoDB. Now I'm going to choose the trigger event, which is going to be the AI generated video created. So in the first workflow, we created the video. Now the second workflow is automatically going to get triggered whenever the video generation has been created. Now let me select the account which we created earlier. Let me hit continue and I'll add the target label, which now means that VideoDB is going to trigger this specific workflow when the video has been generated in the previous one. Hit continue and hit test the trigger. You'll see the generated videos basic data is present over here. This is the sample data on how the video is going to look like. Now let's configure YouTube upload. I have over here YouTube as an app, and let's choose upload video. And let's select an account. Let's connect to a new account for a fresh start, inside of which I'll choose whichever account I want it to get uploaded to and select this. I'll hit continue. Let's configure the details. For the title, I'll press slash and add in the name. Now for the description, I'm just going to say GenAI video created by VideoDB. For the video, I'm going to hit slash and you would see that there would be a download URL. You'd see that there are two ones, scenes download URL, which we don't want. We want the first one, which is the download URL itself. We can keep the thumbnail empty. We can keep all these details empty. We can say that this video is not specifically made for kids according to the standards of YouTube. And let's select the privacy status of it to be public so that everyone can view this video. Let's hit continue. You can test the step so that you'd see that everything is how we want things to be. And there we go. Our workflow has been created. So now we can publish it. And that's it. We have created both the workflows and we are now going to see a sample results of this workflow. So in the first workflow, we are going to be looking for a Notion database entry wherein we are going to trigger a generate video job. After which this second workflow is going to get triggered automatically, which will then upload the video. It is that easy. I'm going to add in the name of the video of Athens, Greece. And I'm going to set the description saying informative video for kids. Now we have added the DB entry. Now let's see how Zapier performs. So there you can see that the first workflow, which looks for the data source item, was successful. And later over here, within 4 minutes, the next workflow, which looks for the AI generated video and then when it uploads to YouTube, was also successful. We can go to the successful run itself. We can check YouTube. So in the upload video, you can see the data out, inside of which you can see the title, description, all these details, and we can probably also see the YouTube video.
Welcome to Athens, Greece. This amazing city is thousands of years old.
The Parthenon is a famous temple built long ago for the goddess Athena.
Ancient Greeks gathered in the Agora, a biz marketplace for learning and fun.
Athens is still a vibrant city, where ancient history meets modern life.
And there you go. Such a cute video created with just a database entry into Notion. I hope you like this video and I hope you like the demonstration as well. And I really wish for you to go create your own GenAI video YouTube channel as well. So thank you and have a great day.